Hey there flippers, and welcome back to Second Life Treasures. So as you can see, we are out and about in the car, and I am heading off to pick up a few Facebook Marketplace items. So I spent a bit of time last night just flicking through Facebook Marketplace, seeing if I could find any free items, and I found a couple actually. So I'll put an image of the first one that I found up now, which is a Woods 11.5-inch metal fan, and it's an AC powered fan. Yeah, the person just wants to get rid of it, and yeah, I thought we'll pick it up and see, we'll basically get it home, see if it works, and then we can look at what it's worth. To be honest, it's free, so we can take. I'm gonna probably, when I am going to be doing the sort of free Facebook Marketplace pickups, I am going to be taking a bit more chance on the type of things that I'm picking up. But I have sort of put out interest for a couple of different things today, and I'm actually going to be picking up 3 different pickups at the moment. I've got the fan that we're picking up first, then we're going on to pick up some VHS tapes. We've got sort of there's a good sized box of them, and in there are some absolute classics. I've already had a look, or looking at the picture, sorry, there are at least 2 in there that would give me a total sale price of about £45, and then we've got the rest of the box that will that we'll just need to go through. Then I've got another VHS lot that I'll be picking up, and that one is a bit further afield, but it's still only about half an hour from where I live. And yeah, so what we'll do is we will get cracking to the first place, and then we will have a look and see what it looks like when we get back to the car. So I will speak to you once we've picked it up and we've got it in the car. So we've made the first 2 pickups. We've got the fan in place, and it actually looks a lot better than what it looked like in the photos, so really chuffed with that. I am going to try and hook it up when I get home to make sure that it does work. And yeah, we've picked up the first lot of videos as well, so I'm just on the way now to go and pick up the second lot of videos. Yeah, I think the second lot is more sort of random titles. There's nothing in particular that is sort of standing out, but yeah, we'll pick it up and we'll see how we get on. So I'm going to head there now, and I will speak to you. Probably what I'll do is I'll probably speak now once we get home, and then we'll go through sort of everything that we've managed to pick up. Okay, so we are back from being out and about. There's not the charity shots today, and this is everything that we've managed to get. So we've got 3 separate pickups here. We've got the first one just here, which is one lot of VHSs. We've got the fan, and then we've got the other lot of VHSs up the back there. And yeah, there are some really good pickups here. I'm going to start with the first VHS lot, and you'll see here there is a fair amount. There's actually a really good stack of Disney VHSs as well, but the reason that I particularly went after this lot were for 2 VHSs, and there was actually better ones that I hadn't looked at before. So we'll go through all these. And what are there? There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So it's 33 in total in this pickup. This lot, so as I say, there's 31 here in front of us. I've got 2 over on my desk as well. One of them is a pirate copy of Snow White. So that's essentially going to go in the bin. And then there's another VHS that I can't remember the title of it, but yeah, it's not really got any sale value. But out of everything here, I've got 4 down the front, and out of the 4, one of these is the one that I initially saw, and this was the one that really drove me to pick this up. The other one that drove me to pick it up was actually this. So the Beauty and the Beast Black Diamond. Normally the Black Diamond ones, I know a lot of the times they are cited as being worth thousands and thousands of pounds, and you'll be the next Bill Gates if you find one and sell it. It's not the case. The Black Diamonds don't go for as much as they as some people predict. If you actually look at a lot of the listings on the Black Diamonds, you'll find that it was one person bidding, and it was a starting price of £10,000 or £100,000 or whatever. So they're not actually proper listings. They're just trying to increase the price, shall we say. But say that the Black Diamonds you can normally sell for around £20 to £25. There are some of them that will sell for higher, but on average you're looking at about the £25 mark. Unfortunately, this one isn't worth £25 because this one is another pirate. So if I zoom in, you'll just see the quality of the label. I'm hoping it's coming out on the camera, but yeah, the quality of the label is absolutely awful. And when you actually look at the cassette itself, it's not got there's none of the printing on the actual VHS. The Disney label is the wrong Disney label for the Black Diamond edition, and also it's quite obvious that it's a copy as well. So yeah, unfortunately that one is a bit of a bust. But out of the 4 down the front here, so the one that actually drew my attention to this lot of VHSs is this Animaniacs VHS. Now, I loved Animaniacs as a kid. I'll be honest, I still love it now. And when I saw it, I was like, that really caught my eye because it's not something that you see too often. And when I looked it up, I was actually seeing that they were selling for about £15. So I thought, yeah, definitely, I'm going to grab the whole lot just based on that. And then after I'd messaged the seller is when I saw the Black Diamond Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, no, my initial decision was actually based on the Animaniacs. Then, as I've been doing my research, we've got the Story of Christmas. This one sells for about £10. So we'd get some good profit off that. Then, as well as I was looking through, I saw this one, a Walt Disney Christmas. Now, this one I had a feeling that it was potentially worth some money because it's not something I've ever seen before, and it looks like something that's very, very rare. It's not as rare as I thought it was, and yeah, not worth nearly as much as I thought it was either. But looking online, this one sells for about £10 as well. So yeah, still a good amount of profit. But the absolutely cracking find was this one. So it's another Christmas VHS. It's got Rudolph's Sunny New Year, A Year Without Santa Claus, and Pinocchio's Christmas. So it's 3 films on one VHS. And when I was looking this up, it's very, very hard to find online. It took me a while to find it. But yeah, I'm seeing listings of £20 for this one. The actual case and the cassette are in absolutely brilliant condition. So I think I can quite easily list it for £20. It's probably not going to sell anytime soon. Being a Christmas film, I think most of these 3 at the front here will be ones that I'll sit on for a while. But yeah. And then what I've done is I've actually gone through and based my totals today off the individual price of everything. So everything here, if I was to sell it individually, would net us a profit of at least £1 each. But the individual price of everything here, right the way up to, you've got the Diana Celebration VHS up the top. We would look at a total sale price of £217, and that would net us a total profit of £86.72. But what I am going to do, so we'll see that there is a stack of Disney VHSs there. I'm actually going to bundle those all together, and I'm actually going to have a look at what other ones. I think I've got a couple more Disney VHSs in the other room. From some other lots that I've picked up. I'm not sure if they're ones you've seen yet or not, but yeah, if I've got any more, I'm going to take them off eBay and then list them in a big job lot. I haven't looked at prices on that yet, but yeah, we should be able to make a lot more profit than if we were to sell them individually. And so one thing I haven't said yet is the price that I paid for them. And we're going to see a bit of a theme today because I paid absolutely nothing. So this was a free listing, and I'll let the cat out of the bag now. Everything that we've picked up today I've picked up for absolutely nothing. They're all free listings, and yeah, I think looking at the total profit for everything that's on the table at the moment, I definitely think we've done well today. So next we are moving on to, we've got a vintage, and it's a Woods extractor fan. It's a 9-inch fan. It's been repainted. The paint is starting to flake off on the back side of it. But even still, I've been looking online and finding vintage extractor fans is quite difficult. But I saw it was on there for free. I haven't had a chance to test it yet, but I am going to test it before I get it listed. The fan itself is completely free spinning. So it shows that the bearings in the motor are all working fine. So it should just be a case of put some power to it, and it will work without a problem. But yeah, I haven't been able to find the exact fan online, so I've had to estimate based on sort of other ones that are listed. And looking online, I could probably list this for about £100, and get anywhere between sort of £80 and £100. So I'm going to list it on the high end because it is in such good condition. If we do manage to sell it for £100, that would be £79.86. And yeah, there is a market for these sort of things, especially with people doing, if they're doing restorations and things like that, and they want to keep things sort of period correct, then they will go out and buy stuff like this. So yeah, we've got that. And if you give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to move that fan out of the way so that we can see the VHSs behind it a bit more clearly, because there are some really good finds in those VHSs. to go through. So let me just move that fan. Okay, so this is the second lot of VHSs that we picked up, and you'll notice actually hopefully you'll notice that there's fewer VHSs here than there was actually in the picture, and the reason for that is actually quite strange. So when I got them all out of the box and I was sorting through looking at prices for everything, I normally tend to open the case, just double check that the correct VHS is in there before going to look at the price. And there was a stack of what have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about 11 that were actually mouldy. So I've got one here. I've got Chicago, and if I open the case up, you can actually see just here on the actual tape itself, you've got mould, and this is probably mediocre compared to some of them that are in there. Some of them are really bad, some of them are not so bad, but to be honest, I'm just going to be getting rid of those. I'm not going to take a chance of listing them or running them through a VHS or anything like that. I am just going to cut my losses with them. I don't need to stress about them because of the ones that we have got here. We've got some really good ones. So yeah, the reason that I originally looked at this list was actually for one title. And that title was The Monster Squad. So this was a film that I saw when I was a kid, absolutely loved it, and then completely forgot about it for years. And then I saw it, where did I see it? I saw it somewhere about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that, and it reminded me of it. So I got hold of a copy, and I've watched it a couple of times since then. You've got a group of kids, and they have to basically save their town from was it Dracula, the Wolfman, Swamp Thing, and the Mummy, and they end up forming a friendship with Frankenstein. It's such a bizarre concept, but it is an absolutely brilliant film. So that's one of the reasons why I ended up picking this lot up, was purely for that VHS, and that is actually one of the top picks in this set as well. So the Monster Squad actually sells for about £15. So the fact that this is going to be another free free pickup as well, that will land us a profit of £9.58. Then we've got, what have we got? We've got Diner. That's another one that sells pretty well. That's £14 that sells for. So that's £8.71 profit. Then we move over, we've got Tycoon. That one sells for about £15. So that's another £9.58 profit. But the absolute winner, and I think actually the winner for the whole day, is going to be the Golden Rendezvous. This actually sells for £25. Some of the cases here do need a bit of a clean, but overall the artwork is in good condition, the VHS are all in good condition, and as I say, I've gone through them and there's no mould or anything on the actual cassette itself. So yeah, there's that. So that one was £25 sale, so that would net us an £18.30 profit after all fees and postage are done. Then there was one more that I found. So we've got this one, and the lights are a bit screwy. Let me turn off one of my lights. There we go. I have looked all over online. We've got Baron Knights. Twice nightly. It's got Baron Osmond, obviously one of the Osmond brothers, I'm assuming. But yeah, I can't find anything about this online. There's no listings on eBay. There's no sold listings. There's no active listings. If you look up the name, either Baron Knights or Twice Nightly, it brings up an Amazon listing, but there's no pricing on there. And yeah, I'm a bit stumped as what to do with this, because there's no history of it, and I'm not sure whether this is an extremely rare VHS or just a VHS that no one would want. So I'm probably going to pick an arbitrary value. I'm going to stick it up with offers and see how I get on with it. And then what I'll do is I'll just gradually reduce it down and see how we get on. But with this second lot, if I was to, once again, that was the other one as well. So we've got there the Walt Disney World Resort Holiday Guide from 1998. I didn't notice this in the original Facebook post, but yeah, when I was going through the box and I saw it, I thought that was really cool. I think I've actually got one as well. No, the one I've got a DVD version of the SeaWorld holiday guide. So what used to happen in the 90s and the early 2000s, Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, they used to send out, you used to be able to go on and order a holiday guide, and what they would do is they would show you all of the different attractions at the parks. They would show you the new attractions that were coming, and yeah, I will admit I've had and watched quite a few of these, because when we went to Florida when I was younger, we ordered these before we went, and yeah, I think they're a really nice bit of history. I'm probably going to put that into one of the VHSs that I've got and just have a bit of a watch of it, because from the looks of this one, this is going to be the year that Animal Kingdom opened. So yeah, that could be quite interesting to watch. But yes, so for this second lot, the total sale price, if we were to sell everything here individually, is £156 exactly. That would net us a total profit of £73 and 3p. And yeah, so individually they are not too bad pickups, but if you put them all together, I was just blown away with how much we could make, or how much it would all sell for, and then how much we would make off it all. So including the fan as well, total expected sale price is going to be £400 and 70. Sorry, £473, and that would net us a total profit of £239 and 61p. Absolutely amazing. From picking stuff up for nothing. So all it's essentially cost me is the petrol going here, there and everywhere, which is probably less than a £5. So yeah, really chuffed with all this stuff that we picked up today. Now I've got to start getting it listed. So that is what I'm going to be doing tonight. But yeah, with that said, I am going to wrap the video up there, because it's probably been going on for a bit too long now. Just wanted to say before you go, if you did enjoy the video and you want to see more of these Facebook videos, don't forget to hit the like button and smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload my new videos. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, bye.